what is this pin? I know in the UK it's a tradition to wear those pins. Is that an official pin or is it just to let people know?
These are official Reform UK.
And can anyone get one, or are you like an official spokesman?
Would you like one?
Yeah,
it's the best we can do, and I hope you had better than this when you were a Reform candidate. I know yours were probably bigger, bolder, but hey, we can't do better than that.
That's it, yes!
Now you're a
Is the result a rebuke of the media? Is the result a rebuke of the British media?
Oh, well, it's not a rebuke, actually, as the entirety of the political system. It's not just the media, it's the electoral system we've got, it's so many of these things.
Did you gain more votes from Labour than you thought you might?
I think in the north of England, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And really, Labour have won this election without any enthusiasm at all, and we'll now be going after a Labour vote.
What's a good vote share for Reform for tonight? What do you want vote share wise?
As many as possible.
What do you think about Lee Anderson?
I've no idea, you're the president.
What do you think about Lee Anderson?
Lee Anderson was won because he had the courage to jump to reform. There are many Conservative MPs who tonight will lose their seats because they lack that courage. And the really big message is this. Geographically now in most of the country, a vote for the Conservatives actually splits our vote and is a vote for Labour. The argument they've used against us can never be used again.
Would you like to lead with the Conservatives?
I, Ian Davidson, being the acting returning officer at the election for a Member of Parliament for the Clacton constituency on Thursday, the 4th of July, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Bensilem Matthew, Liberal Democrats, 2016. Farage Nigel Paul, Reform UK, 21,000.
Go on, Nigel!
I therefore do hereby declare that Nigel Paul Farage is duly elected as the Member of Parliament for the Clacton constituency. And the turnout was 59.23%. Would you like to?
Thank you very much. Well, Mr. Returning Officer, all here at tendering. And I have to say, fellow candidates, it's been a well-run, well-fought and remarkably clean election battle. I think we'd all agree on that, and thank you for your services. I promise that I will do my absolute best as a Member of Parliament. I had 20 years as an MEP, but it's not quite the same link or same responsibility with constituents. I will do my absolute best to put Clacton on the map. I'll do my best to bring more tourists. I'll do my best to try and bring some private investment. It's over 30 years ago that I fought my first parliamentary by-election. I've fought lots of them over the years, and I've had big successes in European elections and perhaps less so under first past the post, which is a very demanding, very, very demanding problem for smaller parties. I will say this, it's 4 weeks and 3 days since I decided to come out of retirement and throw my hat in the ring. I think what Reform UK has achieved in those just few short weeks is truly extraordinary. What is interesting is there's no enthusiasm for Labour, there's no enthusiasm for Starmer whatsoever. In fact, about half of the vote is simply an anti-Conservative vote. This Labour government will be in trouble very, very quickly. And we will now be targeting Labour votes. We're coming for Labour, be in no doubt about that. I want to thank the team that have helped me do this over the last few weeks, my fellow candidates for behaving as impeccably as they have. Believe me, folks, this is just the first step of something that is going to stun all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.
Nigel Farage has won in Clacton, and there's the press pack over there, and I've not had any sleep for 24 hours, and here we are in the Clacton Leisure Centre. So Nigel Farage, I think, got 21,000 votes, so